It's your boy Winwood. I'm back with another one. Alright, so I'm in the Christian Standard Version Bible. I got the English Standard and I got the King James. Ecclesiastes, it states that it's Paul, but in the Christian, it states that it probably is Solomon. Either way, Ecclesiastes 1.1 or 1:1. Everything is futile. The words of the teacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Absolute futility. I just gotta laugh because I relate so much to this. Futility, says the teacher. Absolute futility. Excuse my words, excuse my language. Everything is futile. What does a person gain for all his efforts that he labors at under the sun? A generation goes and a generation comes, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises and the sun sets, painting. It returns to the place where it rises, gusting to the south, turning to the north, turning, goes the wind, and the wind returns and it cycles. All the streams flow to the sea, yet the sea is never full to the place where the streams flow. There they flow again. All things are wearisome, more than anyone can say. The eye is not satisfied by seeing, the ear is filled with, or the ear filled with hearing. What has been is what will be, and what has been done is what will be done. There is nothing new under the sun. Can one say about anything, look, this is new? It has already existed in the ages before us. There is no remembrance of those who came before, and of those who will come after. There will also be no remembrance by those who follow them. The limitations of wisdom. I, the teacher, have been king over Israel and Jerusalem. I apply my mind to examine and explore through wisdom all that's done under heaven. God has given people this miserable task to keep them occupied. Low-key busybodies, but I've seen all the things that are done under the sun and have found everything to be futile, a pursuit of the wind. What is crooked cannot be straightened. What is lacking cannot be counted. I said to myself, see, I have amazed wisdom far beyond all those who were over Jerusalem before me. And my mind has thoroughly grasped wisdom and knowledge. I apply my mind to know wisdom and knowledge, madness and folly. I learned that this too is the pursuit of wind. For with much wisdom is much sorrow. As knowledge increases, grief increases. The emptiness of pleasure. I said to myself, go ahead. I will test you with pleasure. Enjoy what is good. But it turned out to be futile. I said about laughter. It's madness. It is madness, my bad. And about pleasure. What does this accomplish? I explored my mind, the pool of wine on my body. My mind still guiding me with wisdom and how to grasp folly until I could see what is good for people to do under heaven during the few days of their lives. The emptiness of possessions. I increased my achievements. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made gardens and parks for myself and planted every kind of fruit in them. I constructed reservoirs for myself from which to irrigate a grove of flourishing trees. I acquired male and female servants and had slaves who were born in my house. I owned livestock, large herds, and flocks, more than all who were before me in Jerusalem. I also amazed silver or amaz. It's AMASSED, amaz, amazed, same thing. Silver and gold for myself, and the treasure of kings and provinces. I've gathered male and female singers for myself, and many concubines, the delights of men. So I became great and surpassed all who were before me in Jerusalem. My wisdom also remained with me. All that my eyes desired, I did not deny them. I did not refuse myself any pleasure, for I took in all my struggles. This was my reward for all my struggles. When I considered all that I had accomplished and what I had labored to achieve. I found everything to be futile in the pursuit of the wind. There was nothing to be gained under the sun. The relative value of wisdom. Then I turned to consider wisdom, madness, and folly. For what will the king's successor be like? He will do what has already been done. And I realized that there is an advantage to wisdom over folly, like the advantage of light over darkness. The wise person has eyes in his head, but the fool walks in darkness. Yet I also knew that one fate comes to them both. Excuse me.